let's talk to our national reporter, Theo Chikomba, who's at Dover for us this morning. Hi, Theo. I mean, how bad are they expecting it to get today?
Yes, that's right. So delays have already begun. They're expecting delays around 90 minutes. Some already waiting 30 minutes at the moment. To help with everything this weekend, more French border control authorities are putting on officials to work throughout the weekend to help with processing, particularly when it comes to outbound passengers. But here in Dover, you may be able to see just over my left shoulder, you can see all the lorries which are coming over the bridge into the port. They've been queuing up. The queue has already been building up since the early hours of this morning. Passengers last weekend were seeing waits of more than 15 hours as they tried to get into the port. But this week, the port say they are reducing the number of coaches which can come here to alleviate some of the chaos which was seen last weekend, in the hope that people can be processed much easier. And in the last few days, officials have been here trying to see whether they can find a plan to ensure that this weekend, where they expect so many passengers to come, that they'll be able to get into the ports. But away from here, Network Rail say engineering works will be beginning. They say although it's not a great time, as many people will be wanting to go in and around the country to visit family members for Easter, but it is a time when less people are reliant on the trains to get to places like work during the week. So that is going to be happening this weekend, and people are being advised to check before they travel, depending on where they live. And in the air at Heathrow Terminal 5, security staff are on strike. Unite Union members have been on strike since last week Friday and are continuing until Sunday this week in a dispute over pay. So again, on the roads as well, it's set to be a busy weekend. 17 million cars expected to be on the roads, and many of them making their journeys today on Good Friday and of course on Monday when people are returning home. So again, it's a busy weekend, and it's early hours of this morning and queues are already forming, particularly here at the Port of Dover.